Social Welfare Minister Paul Lyngdoh announced that he has discussed the issue of inadequate policing at entry points, especially in East Jaintia Hills district, a major drug entry road, with Deputy Chief Minister in charge of Home Police Prastun Tinsong. Lyngdoh stated that the state is fully committed in combating drug issues and that the Social Welfare Department is seeking spaces from various dorbars to establish de-addiction and rehabilitation centers, with a major center already being set up in Maulai. Addressing the rise in registered drug cases, he noted that the increase reflects the effectiveness of government efforts and interventions. He highlighted intensified police actions and detentions under the PIT NDPS Act as key measures in the ongoing fight against drugs.
You will recall that the PIT NDPS was invoked last year. One. Two is cases against certain frequent offenders have already been built, and these people will surely come under detention under this revised act. And three, we have also proposed for a new mission director for the DREAM project, because the current director is tied up with a number of responsibilities, heavy responsibilities in the Home Department. And apart from everything, this is something that even in the government, Social Welfare Department on its own will not be able to successfully counter or bring down the rate of drug addiction. This involves the Home Police Department, it involves the entire state machinery, and certainly at the local level, we also need the active support of the community. And that support has, as you will recall, we even had exchange programs with faith leaders and various darbars. The only problem we have right now is the dearth of space to set up centers. The sensitization programs are still on, and also I have pointed out to the Home Minister, Deputy CM in charge of Home, that we need to increase our policing at the entry points. 70% of the narcotics that come to Meghalaya come via East Jaintia Hills district. That the policing in that particular district has to be strengthened. But again, that will only happen if the current recruitment to the police, where about 3,000 more personnel will be joining the police force and 500 volunteers of the Home Guards will also be employed. It is only when those things happen that we can actually effectively curtail the efficacy of the drug network. Also, please note in mind that Meghalaya has one of the lowest police to civilian ratio in the entire country. The fact that there has been more detentions, more cases being unearthed, more of the violators being brought to book shows the efficacy of the government and of the various interventions that the government has announced. Earlier on, a lot of things were happening in a manner which is totally hidden. Everything was shoved under the carpet. But what you are seeing now, the intervention by police, for instance, and also the detention that is happening under the PITS NDPS, which cases are now being processed for the final act of forwarding the same to the board, which is sitting as soon as the MCC will be lifted, shows that we are in fact cracking with all our might against these various violators, whether they are people engaged in trafficking or those engaged in indulging in consumption of these narcotics. Which is why we have maintained that we need community participation. We have already declared an all-out war against drugs, and to do that, we need to build a rapport with society. We have been requesting for the various Darbars to come up with space for setting up of de-addiction and rehabilitation centers, and a major center is already being built at Maurai. Uh, Fund constraint is a problem as of date because of the announcement of the general elections and the absence of a popular government in Delhi. Once the new government takes over in Delhi, whatever we have been in conversation with the Union Ministry will continue.